Before I share this incredibly simple process to help you stop every one of your thoughts at its source, let me start with this simple question. Do you think thoughts? Are you the one who is thinking? Okay, I know this may sound strange and silly, but right now, even as you're watching this, your mind may already be producing thoughts about whether you like this video or not, or whether you can trust me. But what I'm really trying to ask you here is, are the thoughts that you think you are thinking actually yours? Is it something of your own doing? For example, right now, I can pick up this glass of water and I can drink. But can you say the same thing with your thoughts? Is it something of your own doing? Are you deliberately producing the thoughts? I know this may sound a little bit silly, and you may even be thinking that this may be a trick question, or what kind of silly question is this? And if you're still saying, yes, of course I can think the thought, you're probably doing it without questioning yourself. But the true answer is no. You cannot think thoughts. None of us can actually think. Okay, let's do a quick inquiry to actually find this, if this is true or not. So right now, as you're sitting here watching this, gently close your eyes. And just wait for the next thought to appear. So when the next thought appears, try to see if it is something that you are deliberately producing, if it's something that you are generating. Or is that thought something that's being created on its own? Is it just appearing, and afterwards you may believe that you were thinking that thought? Okay, so now you can gently open your eyes. See, the nature of thought is something that's very extraordinary but quite often misunderstood, because most of us, we believe that whenever a thought appears, it's us thinking, that I am the one thinking the thought. But what's actually happening is the thought is simply appearing on its own. But as the thought appears, something is happening that makes us believe that we are the ones thinking that thought. But that's not actually the case, just like you saw right now. If you were successfully able to see that the thought is simply arising in what you may think is your mind, but it's actually your awareness, the thought simply arises and then it goes by itself. So in order to really silence your mind, in order to really create that spaciousness within you and find inner peace where the thoughts are silent, there's this simple process that you can do in order to quiet it, which is just to basically observe the thought. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more on that, but let me explain how this works. So imagine that you're watching a movie on the screen right in front of you. As you're paying attention to the movie, what happens is you get completely lost in the scenes of the movie, the actions, the dialogues, and everything the movie is presenting to you. If the movie is really, really interesting, if it's got your favorite actors who are playing some great, awesome roles, you get completely lost in the story of the movie. But the moment you just focus on the screen, or even if you're just thinking something else in your mind, you are distracted away from the movie, and then you realize that you're watching the movie. And just say, hey, this is just some pictures appearing on the screen that has sounds as well. Now the movie doesn't have any weight to draw you in. Now the drama is no longer there. In the same way, what's happening with your thought is pretty similar. When there's a thought that's arising, you start to notice different activities of the thought, and depending on what they're presenting to you, for example, if you're thinking of a quarrel or argument with a friend that happened earlier, now this seems attractive, right? It's like a drama that's unfolding, and now you start paying more attention to this. And the more you pay attention to this drama that's unfolding in your mind, the more interest that it's getting from you, the more it starts to grow. But as soon as you take your interest away from that, now the drama is no longer there. And in order to take the attention away from the drama itself, all you have to do is simply pay attention to the fact that this is simply a thought that's arising, and stop being so identified with the thought itself. And this is also something that I share even more clearly along with a guided self-inquiry on the first day of our free course, the direct realization. So if you're interested, I have left the link for that in the description box below. And just to give you another example of how this works, right now, as you're watching this video, you may be totally paying attention to this video. In this case, you're totally absorbed in what I'm saying to you, and you're maybe liking this content or my character, and that makes you totally absorbed in this teaching right now as it's unfolding. But if there are thoughts on your mind that's really trying to figure out whether you like this video or not, or whether you can trust me, then what's happening is it's taking you away from being interested in this video. And that's how attention works. And it works exactly the same way with your thoughts. When you pay attention to whatever the thoughts are saying, you get completely lost in them. You get absorbed in them. And it could be a good thought, it could be a bad thought, it could be a very rejuvenating thought, it could be a very depressing kind of thought. It doesn't matter. It could be about your life, it could be about a movie that you watched earlier, it could be about politics, it could be about the World Cup. The moment the thought that is simply arising receives your full attention and interest, that's when it feels real. As long as the attention is given to the contents of the thought, which are basically mental narration and images that appear, and those are the only two components that you can find in the mind, you get lost in the thought. So all I'm asking you to do is take away the attention from the contents of the thought, whatever the thoughts are showing to you, and give the attention back to realizing the fact that this is simply a thought, nothing else. And even in the beginning inquiry, maybe some of you may have noticed, as soon as you try to pay attention to these thoughts arising, the mind started to get quiet by itself. So next time when you feel you're completely lost in your thoughts and there are all these negative thoughts that are going on, or there's overthinking going on about I need to do something and this shouldn't have happened, all you have to simply do is pay attention to the fact that this is simply a thought that's arising and it's not of your own doing. Thoughts are simply something that arise and they go away on their own. But the more attention and interest they receive from you, the more they grow. And for this, you'll have to be a total witness to whatever thoughts are arising. And what this essentially means is you basically observe the thoughts from a distance without being involved in whatever the thoughts are saying. Because the moment you pay attention to the fact that this is simply a thought, that thought loses its power. Just like how you lose interest in a video or a movie. This noticing itself has the power to dissolve any kind of thought. So start this practice right now of just simply observing the thought and see how it loses its power. Try this in your direct practice and let me know how it goes. Also, if you want to take this journey of self-realization even further, don't forget to enroll in our free course, The Path to Direct Realization, and you can find the link for that in the description box below. And with that, I want to wish you all the very best. Goodbye and namaste.